think I might have found my favorite deep cranking rod. Let's check it out. This, y'all, right here is the Leviathan Swimbait Rod's Omega Finesse. I've got it paired up with a Corrado DC 200 12-pound line. This thing right here, this rod right here, can sling some baits. Now, obviously, it was designed for smaller glide baits, of course, like a Clutch Eco, a shad, something like that, where the profile isn't that big, maybe a smaller trick shad. In treble hook bait specifically, this rod has a I'm talking very, very soft taper section. It's a 7'9" rod. So when you're throwing bigger baits, you know, anywhere from like 3/4 of an ounce all the way up to like that 2-ish plus ounces, you're able to send these baits out there. And that is one of the keys with deep cranking. You need to send that bait right there as far as you can get it to cover as much water as possible in that strike zone. Now, one of the really cool things that I've really fallen in love with this Leviathan Swimbait rod is actually this grip right here. This is a carbon grip that is really, really hollow, and it actually transmits the vibration throughout the rod very, very easily. So I can crank this crankbait down to bottom, get it down there, and I mean, I can tell you if I'm rubbing on brush, I can tell you if I'm rubbing on rock, I can tell you if it's metal. It doesn't matter. Through this line, through the blank, and into this handle here, I'm really able to tell what I'm working my bait through, and that can be very important when trying to diagnose what you're actually fishing through, as well as whether you need to slow down or speed up through your retrieve. Now, another cool thing about this rod here is it has this double lockdown system to where you can normally lock it down with this piece here, and then as soon as you get that tight, you can put this other piece down, lock it in place, and you don't have to worry about your reel coming off the handle or anything like that. Very, very minimalistic design as well. It really just allows the blank to speak for itself. Very, very high quality blank here. I forget the name exactly, but I'm gonna drop it somewhere down here. Tons of guides as well. Ultra accuracy is what I'm talking about, and the guide train is going to be double footed going all the way down, which is a humongous plus, especially when there's so much load going through the rod. You're able to just full send it with no issues at all. One of my biggest pet peeves with a lot of rods, and this isn't a positive or negative, this is just one of my opinions about the rod. This butt section is very long, and of course, throwing a crankbait on it, it makes sense. I want a little bit shorter one to get a faster rotation as I'm throwing that lure out there. But for the glide baits, I love throwing a Clutch Eco on this. I have thrown a OG from Clutch as well on this, and being able to get that extra leverage for those bigger baits absolutely makes sense. You know, it's just one of those personal things where I'm just holding it here now to when I throw the crankbaits. But for glide baits and stuff, working it with this back section of the rod is actually extremely, extremely comfortable. And I definitely encourage y'all to check them out on lakeprotackle.com or come to the store. We're up in Gainesville, Texas. We're super friendly, so come check us out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time here at Lake Pro Tackle. See you guys.